You are now tuned in to SportzAttic.
How about them Cowboys?
As always, how was your weekend, my boy?
Weekend was good, man. Did a lot of relaxing, watching football. Same old. Normal weekend.
Did you hit on any parlays?
I did not. Did you?
Okay. Now I got one active right now.
What you need?
I need a lot. I went for the gusto with the NBA parlay.
The player props.
So far, so good. Player props. So far, so good. We'll see. All it takes is one player not to do what they supposed to do, and I'll be like, you trash.
Absolutely. And the crazy thing about those player props, man, it's like all of them seem realistic. Like every one of them seem like, oh man, it's like, Luka, is he gonna hit 25 points? Oh, for sure. And he go out here and hit 23.
Yeah.
Dang.
And Luka obviously is not trash, but you'll be like, bro, come on.
You trash.
Like I'm picking the top score from each team, bro. Just give me 20.
Right. But Vegas knows that you're gonna pick the top.
Yeah.
The top player from each team.
We'll see. Definitely the NFL prop players didn't hit for me today. And that's kind of weird because I was hoping Jamal Williams scored today and I would have hit.
Jamal Williams, the running back for the Detroit Lions, in which
Correct.
the Dallas Cowboys were playing today.
24-6.
Wait. But you was hoping that he scored.
Yeah, in like a blowout.
So fantasy, okay. All right, you had the preference there.
Yeah, like late, you know what I'm saying? Late.
Okay.
He fumbled at the goal line as we saw. You know what I'm saying? That would have done it for me.
Yeah, no, that was a great play. Was that Michael with the stop on that play right there? On the play
we'll
before.
take it. Hey, I wasn't tripping. I was just like, I'm not finna win no bread, but we'll take this W though.
Yeah, it's a rough day for me in fantasy with the Christian McCaffrey trade. And his lower usage, along with Keenan Allen being injured, or I don't know, it looked like he's injured. He only had 2 catches for 11 yards.
Hey, prior to this week, speaking of fantasy, where were you in the standings?
The Cowboys. Gotta talk about the Cowboys.
No, you, not Cowboys. You.
No, I'm just saying it's time to we gotta talk about the Cowboys.
Okay. All right.
We just won.
Just a lot of people looking up in the division. Just like Cowboys, a lot of people looking up in the division, including my boy Charleston Hawkins.
I'm looking up to you. What's your record?
You're looking up to me.
What's your record?
Better than yours.
It's not
I just won again.
Yeah.
I just won again.
Oh, today.
Yeah.
My game isn't over.
Okay, but you were lower in the standings as of right now.
Oh, I am not. I am not lower in the standings. When did you win?
Bro, you're lower in the standings. What's
your record? What's your record?
I don't know, 4-2, 3-2. I don't know.
And what's my record?
I know that.
What's my record? What's my record?
I can tell you right
Tell
now.
me what my record is. Tell me what my record is.
4th place.
What place?
We don't.
What's my record? What is my record?
I don't know, but you're in 4th place. I'm in 3rd place. That's all.
What is my record?
Why does it matter?
Because I have the second best record in the league, and the person.
But your record clearly isn't better than mine because when I played you, I beat you. So
the person that's number one, I've beat him.
Who cares?
So, I'm just saying, man. I'm the best squad in the league.
I'm gonna tell you your record right now. Hold on.
It's 4-2.
So you knew your record. You knew your record.
I know what my record was.
Yeah, and now I'm 5-2.
And it's possible for me to be 5-2.
But you're 4.
Possible.
Just look up. You know what I'm saying?
It's a long season.
To your elders.
It's a long season.
Good. Look up to you. Oh, now it's a long season. We didn't hear that earlier. We did not hear that earlier in the season. It's a long season now.
McCaffrey got
traded.
Long
season.
Maybe I don't use my draft capital on McCaffrey with the 1 pick if he was going to be in the 49ers and split carries with Jeff Wilson.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Hey, it's all good. We back at it though with another edition of SportzAttic. We back fresh off of fresh off of Cowboys win 24-6.
Yep.
Dallas Cowboys over the Detroit Lions. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe across all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, what else? Spotify, Apple Music, LinkedIn, Google. What else? Am I missing something? Twitch,
TikTok,
yeah. Across all platforms, man. Y'all tap in, man. We
Parler.
we capping off a big time win. Hey, man. Like I always say, there's no easy wins in this league, so I'll take it. You know, we played the Detroit Lions. They were down, already down with DeAndre Swift. Then very early in the game, they went down. What's his name? Amar St. Brown? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Amar St. Brown. Amon St. Brown.
Yeah.
Went down early with Amon St. Brown due to a concussion. Hey, man, it's sports. We got injuries too. You deal with it, and you got to win the game. And
he's on my fantasy team.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't really have any quality players on your team for me to want to. I indulge with you.
I got Zeke on my team. Why you talking about I ain't got no quality players?
He scored 2 touchdowns today. I hope you started him.
I did, but you just said I ain't no quality players.
Good. Zeke back.
You just said I didn't have any quality players.
You got him and a bunch of.
Do you want Zeke for Amar St. Brown?
I trade you Lamar Jackson for Amar St. Brown.
Nah,
I mean Andrews.
Andrews.
Andrews and the St. Brown straight up for each other. Let's go right now. You get it right now.
No,
I said right
now. I said Zeke. You just said I ain't no quality players. Now you asking for another player.
So look,
now
Andrews.
Another player.
Look. Andrews and Zeke, right?
No.
Right? For
no Andrews. Zeke. Just Zeke. That's your boy. 2 touchdowns. Your boy Mark can't even stay on the field.
Yeah, Zeke needs some rest. I hope they give him some rest tomorrow.
I said St. Brown can't even stay on the field, fam.
Yeah, he concussed. Yeah, but Zeke need a rest too because he been having the team on his back all game.
Okay, all right, bet.
St. Brown
for Zeke.
Man,
straight up.
Let's talk about the Cowboys.
Okay, exactly. It's exactly how you feel about them.
Let's talk about the Cowboys.
Let's talk about the Cowboys.
Let's talk about that beatdown. Well, I wouldn't constitute this game as a beatdown, but it's a large margin of victory. And like you said, no wins are easy.
No wins are easy.
Dak Prescott came back. Was excited to see how he performed.
Mm-hmm. How'd you feel?
No, how do you feel?
I asked you the question first. How do you feel about that?
It's like, how you gonna listen to the cadence of my sentence and anticipate what I was gonna ask you, then ask me, and then say you asked me first. I think he did a good job.
Okay.
How you think? What you think?
I thought it was decent to good. Yeah, I thought it was decent to good. What were his numbers? Numbers can be deceiving, but he was 19 of 25, 207 yards.
That boy is accurate.
113 passer rating.
Yes.
But we also watched the game, right? So you see a little bit of the holding the ball too long, sacks that you feel like, you can get the ball out of his hands a little bit. He took some aggressive throws where he got lucky. You know what I'm saying? There could have been easily turnovers, but hey, the ball didn't bounce that way. But yeah, bro, I think it puts to rest hey man, we the Dallas Cowboys. I understand we're gonna have some media or attention or whatnot, but to say Cooper Rush is better than him is crazy. Or we should go with Cooper Rush. I know you didn't say that. I'm talking about just media across the board. So at 207 yards, I think he took some chances that could easily be some turnovers. But you saw, I definitely picked up Dalton Schultz again because you saw that's his boy. It is what it is. That's his security blanket. He's going to throw it to Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz is going to have 5 to 6, if not more, receptions for 50 some odd yards, maybe a touchdown. He's going to have a touchdown in the later weeks too. So that's his guy. That's his security blanket. But coming off, he hasn't played too much. Obviously, first game of the year, you got hurt off the offseason. So we'll see. But at the end of the day, it still remains, and you can say something different. We don't need it to beat a lot of teams, but we are void of talent on the outside, in my opinion, in terms of receivers. Now we got a decent enough crew to get the job done, but I think when it's time to trying to go deep into the playoffs, I think we would need a little more juice, in my opinion. I love CD, you know what I mean, but we need something to add to him. But the running game went pretty well. Zeke ran the ball well. I was a little nervous about that injury. You don't see Zeke on the ground too much. Hurt.
No,
you really don't. He typically pops up.
He too real for that.
You don't see that too often. So when you saw the injury,
like if Zeke calf was hurt, he wouldn't miss a game.
Okay,
go ahead.
But he don't got to throw the ball. He don't got to step back.
Well, what are you talking about? Throw the ball. What they got to do with it? He's a running back. Why would he throw the ball? I'm just picking a random injury that he would be able to play through because he's tough.
Do you think Dak's not tough?
No, I didn't say that.
We ain't got to beat around the bush. I'm just asking if you don't think Dak is tough.
I haven't even gave you what I think about Dak.
And we saw Dak get jumped by like 7 dudes,
and
he was still trying to get up.
Yeah, that was real. That was real.
So can you not say that he's like a tough person?
Yeah, he's tough. But
where was it at? Where was it at? Spring break? Where was that at?
Yeah, I don't know why they jumped him. Why they jump him?
I don't know. Maybe Dak stole that girl or something. But we ran the ball well. Tony ran the ball well. We did just enough. It was a little.
Zeke ran the ball well.
Okay. And I saw the group
2 touchdowns
in the first half.
2
in the first half. And I knew how this podcast was about to go. What was your first half sentiments about Dak?
He's trash.
I think that Dak did not perform that great in the first half. And I think he was able to rebound in the second half. I mean, when you look at the stats, 19 for 25, right? 209 yards. Yeah, the touchdown.
And, somewhere around there. Yeah,
touchdown. I mean, that's exactly the type of game that Cooper Rush was kind of giving us. 200 yards a game, no turnovers, a touchdown, and
200 yards. Yeah.
What was he? He had that one game.
He had a game where we threw for 100 and we won.
Yeah. That one game. Besides that, he was around 200 and a touchdown.
Okay, we'll look.
And that's about And that's about. I mean, it's decent. It's decent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the defense that we have, with the running game that we have, with us being able to control this line of scrimmage and stay ahead of the stay on schedule, if you will, on first down, second down with the run game, and then and that's anchored by Zeke being able to control the rock, and then you splash in Tony Pollard for the big splash plays, which it seems like every single week he's giving us one of those, like literally like a 20-yard gain, like a big play. He's doing it every week. So
bro,
like explosive. You said what?
I said, bro, it's explosive.
Yeah, definitely explosive. Him and Zeke are explosive. And
Okay. All right.
Love it. No, but no. So like being able to stay on schedule with the run, being able to make the splash plays with Pollard, and playing defense, rushing the passer, letting Micah and those guys get after it. We got 5 sacks today on defense, so I think that's the formula for us to win. So no, Dak didn't light it up, and yes, I was looking at him in the first half thinking like, this ain't gonna go well. But at the end of the day, we got to win. So I am not going to get on our podcast today after a win and just go in on Dak Prescott. But I will say this. He is who I thought he was, and he performed as I thought he would. And we won.
Said he's trash. So you saying he performed trash?
Okay, so that I already apologized on camera about the trash because I was emotional after the loss to the Buccaneers.
Okay.
So I got on here and I was just a little angry. However, it's a little above that,
A little above trash.
trash would be bad, right?
Mhm.
And then you have like Patrick Mahomes and those guys, and that's like elite.
Mhm.
And then you got the
Patrick
rest
and
of
who?
us.
Patrick and who?
I go Allen.
Okay, and who else?
I probably go Allen. Just those two.
And then what's under that?
That's a lot of fluff.
It's a lot of fluff.
That's a lot of fluff.
That's my whole. That's my whole thing, though. That's what I'm saying. There ain't a whole
Zeke literally ran more touchdowns today than Dak has thrown touchdowns on the season.
I mean, he's been hurt. Come on.
And we forced his touchdown to him.
How did we force it?
Did you watch it?
I mean,
two trips back down in the red zone in that same position.
Mm-hmm.
We gave the ball to Zeke. We just ran it in. And then on this possession, already up 17-6. Then we decide to say, all right, let's play action and try to get Dak a touchdown at the back of the end zone.
There's a lot.
Dak even joked
every week in and week out, the teams do
that touchdown.
Goal line.
That touchdown literally had no impact on the game. His touchdown, he was wide open, but bro, it was already 17-6.
So what are you saying? Like they just was stat padding for Dak?
They don't call him Stat Pat Scott for no reason.
I've never heard that.
Stat Pat Scott, yeah, for sure.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, Stat Pat Scott. Look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they call him. Stat Pat Scott.
So the defensive side of the ball.
But good win, Dak. We won. So I can't. I'm not. The touchdown came at a part of the game where it was already settled.
Okay.
It was. I mean, during the game, we had to run the ball. Look very Cooper Rush-ish. But
I see where we're going with this. I see where we're going.
Where are we going? How did you feel? You really did? Did you feel like Dak? Did you see some great throws? Did you see a great throw? I saw a throw. I saw a throw to CeeDee Lamb that CeeDee Lamb caught, and it was literally. I was like, "Oh, I can't believe he caught that." It was like in between 2 people, 3 people, maybe.
Yeah, that was a great throw.
That was a great throw. Wow, what? That is stupid. That is stupid to think that that's a great throw. Yeah, that was a great throw.
You're talking about the out route to the sideline. Yeah, that was a great throw.
How's that a great throw?
Because he fitted in between 2 defenders.
You thought that was his anticipate? That's what he.
It's not like CD had to do something crazy and go up with his left hand and no, it hit him right in the chest. Yeah, it was a great throw.
Great throw, Dak.
It was.
No, great throw.
Yeah, but the defensive side of the ball, first half. You know what? Let me talk about Dak. I will say, I don't look at him and be like, bro is like in the elite tier. I've always told you that. I don't think so. But like you just said, you named 2 quarterbacks, and after that, a lot of fluff. I just think he's like closer to the top of the fluff than to the bottom. That's all. That's all. And so there's a lot of fluff, and the quarterbacks get paid a lot of money. So if he's closer to the top of that fluff, yeah, I think he is what he is. I don't take it for more than what he is. I think he's like a good quarterback, good to like higher mid-tier quarterback,
good to slightly higher. Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah,
he's solid.
Solid to good. He's solid and he'll sprinkle in a lot of very good. You know what I'm saying?
He like a little above mid.
Nah, not above me. I think he's good. I think he's good. I think he's good. And then when you
you got like Ruth Chris.
Yeah.
And then you got like Saltgrass. And then you got like Outback Steakhouse.
Okay.
That could be like Saltgrass.
No.
He'd be like Saltgrass.
Nah. That could be like
got it. Got an extra $60 that you're trying to spend on Friday night. Gonna get you a little
Saltgrass. Come on, what's a better steakhouse than that?
Ruth Chris. 3 Forks.
That's like Pat and Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? Although they have, let me think. Let me think of a good steakhouse.
That mean that if Pat and Josh Allen or Ruth Chris, then that means he ain't even Saltgrass. He Outback.
What was the restaurant we went to last time I was at the crib before we came home? Y'all,
Papa Do's?
Like, no, So you're right. You're right. That was the restaurant we went to last time. The time before that, and we were in like East Dallas.
Dang, I don't even remember.
We all came up like an hour late. What was that restaurant?
An hour late. Oh, that was dang, East Dallas, bro. That was I know the restaurant. Yes, that's a nice restaurant.
What was it?
That is dang, North Oak Cliff over there by Gloria's and stuff. I forgot what it's called.
Where that restaurant is, yeah. That's that.
That's that.
That's that.
An unknown restaurant.
You gotta say the restaurant.
It's an unknown restaurant.
But you know, and it was good. It was good.
Oh no, it was good. It was good.
It wasn't real crisp, but it was good.
Yeah.
And that's better than Saltgrass, would you not admit?
I would say that it's better than Saltgrass. All right,
that's that. That's that.
I would say that that's better than Saltgrass. Yes.
That ain't Roof Chris. That's better than Saltgrass, but that ain't Roof Chris. That's that.
But I think that is Saltgrass.
Restaurant name, huh? No, it's not Saltgrass.
He's Saltgrass with a
you look around the league every week, bro. There's a lot of Saltgrass going on.
If Dak was a meal, he'd be a well done steak from Saltgrass with a half salad on the side.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Dak would be like you asked for a medium and you got a medium well. That's like that. You asked for a medium, you got a medium well, and you know what I'm saying? That's solid though. You leave and you be like it's solid.
I mean, at the end of the day, you gonna get full. But
that's a fact.
But one of them is like you gonna leave like, man, we need to go back, and then the other one you're gonna be like,
Well, you judge the restaurants typically on the price, right? So if you go to like Del Frisco's or Capitol Grill,
okay, so if that's the case, then Dak is priced like Ruth Chris, but he tastes like apple.
No, he's not. 40 is the going rate for like a medium well when you ask for a medium. That's $40 million a year.
So how much do a nice medium steak cost?
$50. If you ask for a medium, you get a medium. That's $50.
So you need to pay 50.
That's Pat Mahomes. That's elite. I asked for this and I got that. That's elite.
Yeah. And then Dak is I asked for medium and they gave me medium well. I think Dak is. Okay then. Well, what is Lamar Jackson?
Lamar is like right in between medium well and medium when you ask for a medium. Like in between that though. He better than that.
He closer to where it tastes what you want.
He's close to elite. He closer to you ask for a medium, you get a medium.
Okay.
You give Lamar some of these weapons that like Josh Allen got. He got Stephon Diggs, bro.
What if you gave Lamar the same kind of run game that Stat Prescott got?
He has a better run game than Stat Prescott.
I got you to say it.
Well, that's what you said. You know, I was just asking what you said. He has a better run game. They've led the league in rushing the last 3 years. I know that has a lot to do with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Think how many more yards he would run if he was playing with a legend in the backfield like Zeke.
Okay.
No, for real.
Yeah. Why won't you trade for him though? The legend.
The myth.
Yeah,
the man himself.
Yeah.
I actually did trade for Zeke in my other $200 league.
Why you gonna trade for him in our league?
Cause you ain't trying to make it a fair trade, bro. You know you're not. You
saying that the myth, the legend ain't fair for St. Brown?
No,
who ain't even been playing.
See, Zeke is good in real football. Not this fantasy game stuff that your kids play. In real, when us real men play out there in the cold. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what Zeke good at. Running people over. Did you see him? You see him hit his knee today?
Yeah, I did.
Man, Zeke rolled over, man, dusted that off, got back in the game and scored 2 tuds. That's what he did.
Well, trade that myth, that legend.
Yeah,
for
two tuds.
Who went out with a whiff by his head.
And he jumped over a dude like it was 2016 again.
Okay.
You didn't see that?
Trade for him.
Oh, so you didn't see? So you telling me you didn't see Zeke hurdle this grown man?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna send the trade off. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna send the trade off.
He must have been 6.5 feet in the air.
You can have him.
Skying over, dude. Bro, Zeke is such a good athlete. We are so blessed to be able to witness the greatness that is Ezekiel Elliott.
I feel you. I love Zeke.
And
That's why I'm trying to trade him to you. I'm trying to bless you.
How many running backs?
I'm trying to bless you.
No, how many running backs? No, seriously. This is serious though. How many running backs make their teammates better?
I don't know. I don't watch every other team like that closely.
I'm just saying, everybody know.
I
like, look,
one team like that.
Zeke single-handedly helped Dak win Rookie of the Year, right? Because everybody know that was Zeke award. But he told him, I heard that Zeke wrote a letter to the NFL and said, "Go ahead and let Dak get it because he need that bonus money because he was playing for the low." You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So
yeah,
he made him look good right there, and then when it was time to get paid, Zeke went ahead and got paid early to make sure they had enough money to go ahead and pay Dak because they had to pay Dak on his winning record.
I wonder what we would get for Zeke in a trade, like a haul.
Oh man,
what are your thoughts on Christian's trade?
If Christian got a second, a third, if Christian got a second, a third, a fourth, and a fifth next year, then Zeke at least worth a first, a second, a third, and a fourth next year at minimum.
Can we talk serious for real? For real. Can we talk? Can we be for real? Can we be for real for a second? Come on, bro.
All right.
So would you have made that trade if you are the San Francisco 49ers?
Hell yes. If I'm the 49ers, I make that trade. Yes, absolutely. What? Yes, absolutely. I don't care.
Okay.
I would do it. Yep.
Okay.
I think that trade pushed the 49ers right up there in the NFC. I think that trade pushed them right up there.
I can't dispute that it pushed them up there
because they was already there last year. They were already there last year. And then every running back plays well when they play with Mike Shanahan. I mean with Kyle Shanahan. Every running back does. So now you take somebody that like you can plug and play anybody in there and be effective. But when you put somebody that's elite in that position, that's when you start getting like those elite, outputs like Cooper Rush with Sean McVay. I mean Cooper Kupp with Sean McVay. I think Christian McCaffrey and Kyle Shanahan are like they're related. They like cousins, big cousins. Or
I think Kyle saw that like we've been talking about that the NFC is a little wide open this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like that there's no distinct favorite. He like we can go for it. I really think that's what it is because other than that, I'm like, what I wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it.
But yeah, he looked at Philly. Kyle Shanahan looked at
like
Philly.
We got.
And he said, "That's
this year."
He probably said, "We beat them right now. You put me on the field with them right now. We beat them in the playoffs." And they probably do, to be honest.
Because other than that, I'm like, bro, that's a lot of draft capital. Because I started thinking back.
But what's the point of what's the point of drafting? What is the point of the draft? The point of a draft is to bring the best talent that you can accumulate in and utilize that talent to win a championship. So if you could trade those picks for a player that's already developed, and he can be an addition to your team and he can help you win a championship this year, then why wouldn't you do that?
I mean, I understand that, but the point of drafting is one. When you talk about the amount of picks they gave up, second, third, fourth, I know they got a lot of picks from their coaching staff departing to take other positions, so they got a lot of supplemental third round picks. I understand that, so I understand, I get it. But the point of drafting is the business side of it is, it sounds terrible, but cheap labor is what it kind of sounds like. You're talking about 4 to 5 years of guys being on rookie contracts. So if you can hit right, you get a really good player or really good players, and you get them. That's really the sweet spot. Once you got to play players, that's when things break up. When they really are do what they what they're owed. So when you're talking about second, third, fourth round picks, man, that's tough because the Dallas Cowboys, our dynasty started with trading away Herschel Walker.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it started, and we got those picks, and it turned into Emmitt Smith, Kevin Smith, I'm missing another really good.
But what if Minnesota had won a Super Bowl, like
I
in the
get it.
ensuing year?
And that buys you.
If they had won a Super Bowl with Herschel Walker in that ensuing year,
Yeah,
and
that
then
buys you time to tell people to shut up. Like the Rams did what they
but
did.
it's like this. It's like LeBron going to college.
Okay.
The point of going to college is to get a good job or that pays you good money so you can take care of your family. But LeBron was 18 years old and he could go straight to the NBA and take care of his family. And that's kind of what draft picks are. It's like the safety net. It's college.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's the safety net. It's like, oh, you just feel good that you drafted. You don't even know the name of the the player that is the pick. We don't even know who the player is going to be. We don't know if that player is going to turn out to be good or bad, and we can't even make that determination that okay, if the 49ers traded their second round pick, and whomever the Carolina Panthers select with their second round pick, that doesn't guarantee that that's who San Francisco would have drafted.
Yeah, sure, but no, that's just apples and oranges with the comparison. What I'm saying is the draft, bro. If you are able to, if you're not good at the draft, I've already told you, if you're not good at the draft, if you're not good at drafting, if your organization is not good at drafting, then you should just be heavy in free agency. If you got a city that's free agents want to come to, you probably should just be heavy in free agency if you're not good at drafting. But drafting is the lottery ticket because the second through the 5th, 6th round, if you're able to get good players, that really builds out your team. You cannot build out a team just only hitting in the 1st and 2nd round. You got to hit, throughout. Yeah, he does do it. He does do a good job.
Do a good job with it.
Drafting
at the top.
No, he is later. He is later too. Osa's 3rd round. Neville Gallimore's 3rd round. Trayvon Diggs for being first team all, he went 2nd round. Sam Williams, which we can segue into today, he was 2nd round.
You don't get credit for 2nd rounds.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
a lot of teams miss on 2nd rounds. Yes, you do. You do. And if they really produce at a 1st round level, yes, you do. DeMarcus Lawrence was 2nd round. I know he was top of the 2nd round, but yes, you do.
Okay.
Who's our starting corner opposite of Trayvon Diggs? 6th rounder. You get credit for that.
Who? What about who's the captain on special teams?
Yeah, I mean you missed 2. You talking about Kelvin Joseph?
Oh yeah, where was he drafted in?
2nd.
Oh,
you missed 2. But I just named a lot of good players.
Where he in a gang shootout?
What was Terrence Steele? What was our starting right tackle that's playing really well this year? What round was he drafted in?
I consider that luck sometimes when you're able to.
Oh man, come on! He don't put he.
What round did we draft? What round did we draft Terrence Steele in?
I don't know. I have to look, but I know it won the top 2.
Yeah. 3. So there are hits along the lines, but there are a lot of people in the middle of the draft. Not a lot. Like I don't consider like if you really 1st, 2nd, and 3rd round, all of those people should be relatively easy to decipher their talent because you're talking about.
But you're saying that, but a lot of teams show year after year that they're not good at it. A lot of teams do not select well 2nd and 3rd round. They don't. You can go through the draft.
Who does? Not good at it. Who does?
The Cowboys draft
because if you say we do and we ain't won nothing, then that mean
that's a whole bunch, a lot of different other factors into that. Not drafting, not drafting. We've drafted the most Pro Bowlers since like 2010. So it's not drafting. It's a lot of other factors.
That's actually a good point. That's actually a good point.
There's a lot of other factors. We talk about the coaching and the coaching staff and the organization top down. Like there's other factors into that. Yeah. But in terms of acquiring talent,
you all right. Let me quit hating because the Cowboys in 2016 decided to draft Ezekiel Elliott with the 4th pick. Yeah. A lot of people felt like they shouldn't have drafted a running back, but all he did was get 10,000 yards from scrimmage, and carry our team for 3 to 4 years on his back and win multiple.
Well, that's why we both ain't GMs because they definitely should have drafted Jalen Ramsey.
They should have,
and Derrick Henry in the second round.
But Jalen Ramsey wouldn't be on your team no more right now.
Why?
Because he ain't on the team that drafted him team right now.
Jerry could have paid him. He went to Jacksonville. You probably wanted to get up out of there.
Steven wouldn't want to pay nobody. He don't want to pay nobody.
That's true.
Steven
But
don't
you're
think
gonna have
no.
to pay Micah. You're gonna have to pay Micah and Trayvon.
Steven don't think nobody worth the money.
You're gonna have to pay Micah and Trayvon and a lot of other pieces on this defense, which is a nice little segue to the defense causing 5 second half turnovers.
5 sacks.
5 sacks? Was it 5 sacks?
5 sacks today.
I know Sam had 2 of them.
Right.
Rookie.
Right. DA got 1.
DA got 1. Micah had 1 to close it out.
Yeah. And then you said Lawrence got 1.
I think Donovan Wilson had 1 too, right?
Oh, Donovan Wilson did do 1 because he bent the corner around the corner.
Yeah. I think that was the 5 sacks. We had 2 interceptions. Trayvon, regular name. Jordan Lewis. I hope Jordan. All right, that didn't look good.
I didn't really see what he injured. I know. Look, he grabbed.
It looked like his foot. It looked like he.
But I don't see how he hurt it though.
He couldn't put any pressure on it at all. I think after he caught the pick, got kind of tangled up with the tackle. When they tackled him, but it didn't look good because he couldn't put any pressure at all. So I hope he didn't break it or something like that. Because that would thrust Deron Bland into action.
Yeah, you like Bland.
I like Bland. But that, hey, we miss. And that's another thing with Will McClay. He's trying to, like, when you get these coordinators in and they say, we want to run this style of defense, and they really champion for a guy. I know Will be like, bro, I did not want that dude. And such really wanted, bro. And he's trash. Like Nashawn.
Oh. Nashawn Wright.
Yeah, because what's the name wanted all the long cornerbacks, you know what I'm saying, with that Seattle style.
Yeah,
and who is not panned out.
Oh, you talking about Dan Quinn wanted him?
Dan Quinn really wanted Nashawn Wright.
Well, I mean, sometimes you gotta do what the dude. Look at Dan Quinn.
And he probably said and I saw him go work out Sam Williams, so it go both ways. And he really wanted Sam Williams, and he went and got him. And
did you see that strip sack today? He literally boom, give me that.
Bro, a beast, bro.
Yeah,
bro is a
he's
beast.
Aggressive.
He opposite side. Yeah, I thought it was gonna get a penalty. When he tackled the running back and suplexed him.
Yeah, I like the outlet. I like the outlet. Yeah. I'm down for the foolishness. Yeah,
they look good, man. I was, when they said they didn't have Swift, I wasn't as worried about the running game. He's there, like, big play guy. He can take it. You give him a seam, he gone.
Yeah, he kind of like that Zeke.
Yeah. Not at all.
Like a lesser version of what Zeke was at his max.
Not at all. He can go 80. Zeke can't go 80.
He used to.
Yeah, he used to. Yeah, used to. Pollard can go 80.
We ain't seen him go 80 this year.
We seen him go what?
57.
57. Have we seen Zeke go 57?
We seen Zeke go for 75.
I'm asking about this year.
Oh, I didn't know that you was talking about this year.
Yeah, we were only talking about this year. Has he gone for 57?
Nah, he ran for 57 yards today.
Over like 13 carries. Or like 13 carries. Hey, it's all good. I'm just asking.
But 2 tuds though. 2 tuds.
2 tuds. Hey, I love it. I love it. We won 24-6.
Yeah.
Hey, 24-6. We'll take it. Defense. I'm not gonna lie. Man, when you see the end result, it is what it is. 6 points is 6 points. I don't care who they had and who they didn't have out there. But I will say, watching the game, it may be, across the league, maybe you don't see this. But I will say, I will drop our defense out of this like we just some immovable force. Like you ain't finna do nothing on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can move the ball on us.
Yeah, but that's who cares about, like I told you, who cares if you, I don't care about giving up yards, I care about giving up points.
I'm with you. So I do have confidence that you get closer, that you're going to kick a field goal rather than score a touchdown. I really do. But there was a part of this early season where I was like, hold on, you might not be able to do too much, like, at all.
Well, yeah.
And I don't think that's the case. That's not the case.
You really can't do much on us at all when the game script is in our favor. When we are winning, and we can help turn you into one dimension.
Agreed.
That is when our defense is at its absolute best. But to give up 6 points, like you said, it's kind of a fluke, 6 points, and I'm not saying fluke like trying to take away from the defense, because we did cause that fumble on the goal.
They forced the turnover.
Turnover on the goal line. I mean, come on, like That's taken. That literally took at least even 3 points off the board. So,
Yeah.
but either way, 6 points, take it.
We'll take it. We'll
I
take
take it. You know, sometimes the defense can be good, like like you said, not giving up anything. Sometimes the defense can be good, being optimistic, getting turnovers like we were last year. Sometimes the defense can be a bend, don't break it, don't give up the touchdown. And it seems as if our defense is able to adapt to whatever kind of we need at the time. Other than against Philly when we were down 17-20, did they not get a stop in a crucial situation where I felt like they needed to get one? And that's just being real. Other than that,
we'll take
one
it.
drive.
A win is a win that moves us to 5-2. These Giants just keep winning.
I'm happy about that. I'm happy about the Giants winning because what that does is so all the teams in the NFC are losing. I think the Bucks 3-4, right?
Yeah,
the Bucks are 3-4. Either way, it's not many teams to compete that have more wins than the Cowboys, and two of the teams are in our division. And the three, so what is it? Minnesota, do they have 5 wins? Did they win today?
I don't know. I don't even think they play yet.
I think they play tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
But Minnesota has 5 wins. They're 5-1, and if they win this week, they'll be 6-1, right? But the Cowboys have Minnesota on our schedule. We also have the Giants. We already have a head up against the Giants. Then we have the Eagles again, straight up. So the 3 teams that we are looking up against, we get to play them.
Sure.
So with that being said, that means everything's in our we control our own destiny. So
I mean, I get all that, but they can still be losing and still feel better about it, and we be in second place in the NFC East.
Yeah. But see, look, if we win our division, the way it's going with two of those 3 teams in our division, if we win our division, obviously then we'll be over both the Giants and the Eagles.
Sure.
And the way it's looking, and then if you beat Minnesota, now we're looking at the 1 seed.
Yeah,
because we don't have to play the San Francisco this year.
Low key, I don't know. I feel like we need to be playing that first week of the playoffs. It's just every time we even have.
I would just need to be at home, man. Just need to be at home. I just care about our home advantage. And if you don't win your
ain't no home field advantage. It's just we not playing in a real hostile environment. That's the only advantage.
That's the advantage. That's the advantage, not to.
But I really wish we would have an actual hostile environment for us.
No, the advantage is not necessarily an advantage in Dallas, but the advantage is not having to be
not playing a hostile environment. But I'm saying
or in cold weather locations in Green Bay. You don't want. I'd rather not go to Green Bay in January and play outside. I'd rather play it in Dallas.
Well, it depends who we playing. Like if we were playing a team that's like super pass happy. You know what I'm saying? And it's snowing or something. Maybe that would be, and when we run the ball, that maybe be in our favor.
Okay, that's true. You know I just ain't never seen, as a Cowboy fan, I ain't really ever seen the Cowboys go really handle business in cold weather.
Well,
not that I
caught it. The Dez caught it. They cheated.
Yeah, it was so cold that day his lips was ashy.
Yeah. They cheated. Like
he kissed a chalkboard.
Yeah. But we rolling to next week, man. We're gonna celebrate this win. We definitely gonna get back to y'all, man. We enjoyed this 24-6. Hey, again, like we said, no wins are easy in the NFL, so we're gonna take it and keep it pushing and keep progressing. Don't forget to follow us on Spotify, IG, YouTube, comment, like, subscribe, Apple Music. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. Continue to tune in. What you got from Trey?
Zeke is cold.
Bow.